Let's continue to talk about solve the quadratic equation by completing the square. Now look at this example. So x squared plus 2x equal to 0. Okay, so last time we talked about the form of completing the square. So for example, so x squared, that's the typical complete square form, and then we can also confirm x plus 1 square or 2x minus 5 square, something like that. So as long as the form is multiply form, repeat the same thing times same thing, like x times x or x plus 1 times x plus 1 or 2x minus 5 times those 2x minus 5. All this form is called complete square form. Therefore, when we have an example like 3x minus 5 square equal to 11, like that, we take square root at the time, don't forget plus and minus, and then we solved it this way, right? And then plus 5, so 3x equal to 5 plus and minus root 11 and divide by 3. So answer become x equal to 5 plus and minus root 11 over 3, like that. However, our given example, it is the same form as the previous examples. So before solving this problem, now we need to practice how we can make non-complete square form to complete square form first. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this example for a second and then look at the pattern of the complete square expression first. So please help me to expand those expressions. So what is the x plus 2 square? It means we do x plus 2 times x plus 2, right? Therefore, you fold them out, then it comes out x squared plus 4x plus 4 here. Now, another one. So x minus 3 squared, then this becomes x minus 3 times x minus 3. Therefore, this come out x squared minus 6x plus 9. So I'm gonna write one more and then we can talk about some pattern here. So what about x minus 5 squared? Then this become x minus 5 and x minus 5. So you fold them out, then this come out x squared minus 10x plus 25 here. Just make one more so that it can be really clear. We can talk about the pattern here. So x plus 4 squared, then x plus 4 times x plus 4. You fold them out, this come out x squared plus 8x plus 16. Okay, now let's think about some pattern here. Can you see, this factor and then all these numbers? What do you see? Yes, these numbers are all double of this factor times x here. So like 2 times 2x, which is 4x, 2 times 3x become 6x, but following negative 3 here, and then 2 times 5 for negative, so negative 5, so negative 10 times x become negative 10x, and then 2 times 4, this time plus 4 times x become 8x here. Then now, can you find any pattern between this number and this factor? Yes, 2 squared becomes 4, 3 squared becomes 9, same as negative 3 squared also 9, Negative 5 squared 25. 4 squared becomes 16, right? Therefore, now if we make some pattern based on this, whenever we have x plus or minus a square, then we can make x square plus or minus and 2ax plus a square here. In other words, when we go back to here, you need to find out this a is half of this one. So because 2a divided by 2 becomes a, right? And then later, when you combine a square value. Okay, then based on this property, I'm going to solve this problem here. So let me copy down this question under this property. So x squared plus 2x equal to 0 here. Okay, now this one looks more similar to this side expression. Okay, but as you see, there's no constant term here. Now, please think, what is the half of 2 here? Yes, 1. Then now, this one become, whatever you divide by this number by 2 square, we found 1. So what's the 1 square? Yes, plus 1. So you add 1. At the same time, you must add 1 the other side. Okay, so later on, it becomes 0. So now, you factor this one. Then, so we can do t chart and 1 and 2 here. As you know, 1 plus 1 becomes 1, and 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So it becomes x plus 1 square. Okay, now equal to 1 here. Then from here, now you can take a square root. Both sides, don't forget plus and minus, then become x plus 1 equal to plus and minus 1. Now, because both are rational term, you can divide this x plus 1 equal to 1 or x plus 1 equal negative 1 and solve for x, then this becomes 0 or x equal to negative 2. That will be the answer. So let's continue to talk about those 2 more problems. So first thing, x squared plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Okay. Now, even though this is trinomial form, but we are not sure this is the sum factor square, especially half of this one. Therefore, my suggestion, let's make like this first, which means we only leave x squared term and x term on the left side. Other things you move to the other side. Okay, therefore what I want to do, I'm going to subtract 8. Then now the left side we have only x squared term and the x term, and the right side just constant negative 8 exists here. Then now we can follow the property. What is the half of 6? Yes, 3. Now what's the 3 square? 9. So you combine 9 both sides. Okay. Therefore, this becomes, if you factor out, then become x plus 3 squared equal to negative 8 plus 9, so become 1. Now you square root both sides. Don't forget plus and minus. So this becomes x. So x plus 3 equal to plus and minus 1. Since both are rational number, you divide 2 sections. So x plus 3 equal to negative 1 or x plus 3 equal to 1. And now subtract 3, then x equal negative 4 or minus 3, then x equal to negative 2. That will be the answer for this problem. Okay, then look at another question here. So y squared minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. I'm going to do exactly same step what I did just for this problem. So which means I'm going to remove this constant value on this side so that I only leave y squared and then y term on the left side, which is y squared minus 4y equal to negative 2 like that. Now, same thing. What is the half of negative 4? Yes, negative 2. And then negative square, yeah, plus 4. So then plus 4 on the both sides. Okay, if you factor out this one, it come out y minus 2 square and equal to 2 here. So you square root both sides. Don't forget plus and minus. Then this become y minus 2 equal to plus and minus root 2. So you combine both sides so that we can isolate y term. Then y equal to 2 plus and minus root 2 here. But now this time we leave answer as y equal to 2 plus and minus root 2 because this is rational. This is irrational. You cannot combine them each other. Okay? That's the reason that should be the answer for this problem.